everybody, it's that time again. October greenhouse tour. I'm gonna let y'all see some new growth and some things that I've been working on, propagating, leaves coming out, but not really because it's winter time. So let's jump right into it. Let's start over here. Got some plants I brought in from outside. Rick's plants. Some of these. I love that pink, guys. It's like so pink. The trees. Okay, let's do this real quick. It's a little better. Like I said, the white powdery stuff on the leaves, it's diatomaceous earth. Took some cuttings of this. It's just your typical form here. And this one's variegated. Like I said, fig. Got some Transcantia. I moved my staghorn fern to above my door. Just needs some water, but let's see. A couple begonias, Christmas cactus, which was blooming, but Rick told me to bring it in here and it lost all its blooms. We got begonias. Some cuttings. Some of them took, some of them didn't. I don't know what's going on with this either. Like, what is going on with these leaves? Carolina Reapers. I got one. Foreman. Calatheas putting out some new growth. They're trying to. This is a new leaf, but you can see it's damaged a little bit. I aim for perfection, but I often just get disappointed because I don't know. Plants just want to go brown, like this Calathea, White Fusion. Its leaves are getting crispy, even though the humidity in here is like freaking 75 to 85 all the time. But it does have new leaves coming out. Like I can see this one right here where my thumb is. It's coming out. This one's doing alright. This is its newest leaf. Rattlesnake Calathea. Birkins. Congo. And a Birkin. Which has got a pretty big leaf. This is Red Emerald, I think. Varicosum's doing alright. I don't think it has any spider mites on it. Its leaves are getting big, which is good. You can see the one on the bottom, it's not doing much of nothing. But whatever. Monstera deliciosa. Trying to put my finger in front of the camera. And like, see, I don't know why this Rhaphidophora tetrasperma leaf would be green or yellowing here, but then this one's fine. You know, even this little shoot down here, it's Like, why would it be turning yellow? I don't understand. Maybe because it's got bugs on it. I don't know. It's a learning process. I'm gonna just assume that it's probably bugs. Monstera Elbow hasn't made any new leaves yet. Just pretty much got it. But it's got nice coloration, so when they do start coming in, these leaves will look like this leaf. And you see how big this leaf is. It's huge. But eventually these will finish straight and get the holes in them and look just like that one over there, which would be really cool. I can't wait. Burl marks, flame, no new leaves yet, but we're gonna work on it. Anthurium super bum has got a new leaf coming out. That little leaf will get huge. It'll be a lot bigger than this one, and it's really a hard leaf. It's like woody. It doesn't bend really. It's not like this varicosum. You know, you can see this is just like in the wind. That's a beautiful leaf. My God, look at that, guys, on the camera. Goodness Lord. I got a couple of those varicosums. That's a new leaf, but this is like how they harden off. Even though this is a small, these were cuttings that I made. You can see they're doing their thing. My Monstera Monstera Peru. I had them in water, just like sitting in water like this, with their spag moss and orchid bark and stuff, and they would have probably been fine, but I just decided that I don't want to do semi-hydroponics on them. I would rather them be in soil and dry out a little bit. You can see, like, when they were trying to transition, they were producing water roots, but this was when it had normal roots, so it started to die off. I'm assuming the next little sprout that's coming in right now will be a good healthy leaf. It's just going through some stress because I keep messing them up. I got this one and this one at Oakdale Greenhouses in Charlotte. Man, if you ever get a chance to go to Oakdale Greenhouses in Charlotte, you should really take the time and go, because they have such a variety of plants. If I went in there after a paycheck or something like that, after paying bills, I would be in trouble, because they have all kinds of stuff. Like, they have so many different kinds of alocasias, you know, and I like alocasias. I like the way that they look. But alocasias are a pain in the ass to take care of. Like, if you overwater alocasias, they'll dry, and they'll die, and there'll be a little corm or a little bulb like that. Like, I killed this. This is an alocasia amazonica, just like this. But I overwatered this one by putting it in too big of a pot. So, it's coming back though. Syngoniums are doing okay back there. The ones that have nice substantial roots. This is doing alright. It's got a new leaf coming out. This Syngonium Elbow, I don't know what is going on. I overwatered it. I thought that maybe because the leaf was so white that it just naturally can't get, I guess it's chlorophyll. It doesn't have any chlorophyll in it. It can't absorb energy. So it's got like this little, it looks like edema, but it's not. And I just feel like I overwatered it. But you can see the one beside it that actually has a nice root system is growing. It's doing great. You can see I got roots in the bottom. And they look alright. They look healthy. But this one doesn't have any yet that I can see. So maybe it'll do better. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I also chopped this one and put 3 cuttings of it in here. It's just Leica and distilled water. I'm trying to get some of these to root. And then, just philodendron, whatever, golden pothos. And I got all these cuttings starting, pink princesses, tortums, billeti, Florida ghosts in the back. They haven't done anything. They've actually not shown any signs of doing anything yet. So I actually thought that I might have started rotting them, because I started them in a perlite, just plain perlite, with a dome on top of them, and they didn't really do much of nothing. So I stuck them in water, and anyway, I was like, left them in there for like a week, and they still didn't do anything. And I thought they were gonna rot actually, so I put them in Leica and just have them sitting in water. Like I said, like I showed you. So hopefully they start doing something pretty soon. I'm not trying to talk y'all's ears off. I'm just talking. Got a new shoot starting here. I don't know when it's actually gonna make another leaf. That's the last leaf, which you're looking at the back of. And these are the ones that it shipped with. You can see my phone. Sorry guys. Pastazanum. Bird of Paradise. What else? Let's just go into the Nepenthes. Let's go look at Nepenthes and stuff. I've not cleaned up anything. I've been working really hard in here. I'm gonna spray fungicide on all my plants. I just want everything to be clean and trimmed up. I trimmed all my bromeliads, cut off the main stalks and stuff that were dying, that have produced pups. So you can see I've got all my stuff nice and clean through here. No dead. All the dead is taken off so I don't get spider mites and shit. I moved my ferns from down there to over here, which is darker, which might be a mistake, but I got all those trimmed up and cleaned off all the dead on them. So this super vibrant pink bromeliad, like it's just the pinkest that it can be. Super pink. Different types of ferns. This is like the black rabbit's foot fern. You can see it's gnarly looking legs or roots, and like this is another type of one, but you can see its roots are white and fuzzy. The lawful glossum here and here, and this one, just some Adiantium ferns there. This is Adiantium. It's doing alright. This clay pot though, I don't know. I'm just going to try and wait until the spring, but you can see the salt build up on it. You can just literally pick this stuff off, and I'm sure it's not healthy for the plant. Trimmed all my helianthus, got as much of the dead as I could out of them. My McDonald Day is making a new picture. New picture on my Helianthera newtons right there. I mean, they're doing pretty good, I guess. This one isn't doing really good, but it's not dead. So I see a little picture starting right there. Anyway, Helianthera parva. No, I mean expendiculata. No, it's parva. There in the back, and then you can just see And then we got my orchids, obviously. And it started to make some growth. It's the first kind of growth that it's put out, and it's the only place that it's putting out new growth other than just the roots and stuff it's been making. It's got roots all over the place. But it's only started growing from that point. So this one hasn't started growing, but it's not dead. So at least I don't think it started growing. Let's look at some Nepenthes. I haven't trimmed these up yet, so I'll trim these up, and there's like 250 of them I have to go through. Well, not literally, it's not like it's going to be like you see the brown leaf there that needs to go. Any dead pitchers that are almost dead need to go. My Nepenthes hamada is making a new pitcher with its biggest leaf yet, so it should be pretty big pitcher, hopefully. Toothy, sharp like needles. This stuff needs to be watered. Shoot. Oh, Nepenthes macrophylla. Nice picture on it. I mean, it's small. Like, let me use my finger for comparison. Like, that's how big the picture is, but this is a very expensive Nepenthes. So are the hamadas. They're expensive. What else? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on in here. Lots of pictures, stuff that's developing, stuff that just popped. Like over here, all those pictures just popped. Need to water this. Yeah. Got most of these trimmed up. As much as I'm going to, anyway. These are still recovering from the bug bomb that I released in here. It kind of sprayed all over this in particular one. Some of these too, some of these elbow versions, they got burned up too. But they're growing, they're doing fine. So, Utricularia, Droceras, orchids. Hey Mom, if you see this, your orchid that you gave me is blooming again. So is a lot of mine that I already have. You see a bunch of them. This just popped open today while I was at work. Another Lophoglossom rainbow. And my first Hoya that I bought from Home Depot. Anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a great day. I was just giving you kind of an update on stuff I've been doing in my greenhouse. Hope to see you on the next video. Bye.